All right, my friends, we are back at it once again, top 1%, and we're going to break everything down for you here today in Airbusters Season 2 on how to make this happen. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Millions of you watch the channel every month, 5% like and subscribe, so make sure to do that. I really appreciate it, and thank you to all of our members. As always, you get a chance to win some coupons for crystals and rainbow cubes and Bravers cards. So anyway, check that out. All right, here we go. Airbusters Season 2, top 1%, my friends. It feels good as the #1 free-to-play player to do this as always, and I love these events, particularly this one, because it is so well balanced from that perspective. Now, certainly, I've worked really hard behind me by playing a lot to get to these level 100s. It is capped though, so you all can do that. And there's certainly enough time to make it happen. So how did we make the top 1% happen? Well, I've already ran through a full-blown Airbusters Season 2 guide. You can check that out. We're going to give you all the key tips and tricks and things to focus on here. So first, let's start with the season cookies. Some of the ones that you absolutely want to pay attention to, as always, is going to be Burning Spice. The biggest two on the damage dealing, though, has absolutely been Fire Spirit and Wind Archer. Those two are absolutely crucial, and they blow through things really, really quick. Now, however, and we can look at our records here because this is super helpful, it's not just about that. It is about getting some really, really key bug fixes. If you can get changes all cookies to random legendary beast cookies, non-seasonal cookies may also appear. That is huge. Other things like this, sugar cookie, eternal sugar cookie, super, super important. However, some of the biggest things that I saw is actually this one. If you can get summon powerful golden cheese sand soldiers for 40 seconds, this stuff just rips through the map. If you can get this early, it is super, super helpful. You can really get to the boss. And this one, as you can see, was super early there for me along the way. To make it happen. So that is absolutely positively key. You got lots of opportunities in this one to re-rack and restack just like this. Not as many, I would say, just like the last season for the timing of these bug fixes with Stardust and those kinds of things. There's some in there, but not as many. So making sure that you're hyper focused on some of these other pieces and then having some form of survivability just like this when you smack into that end boss. Because it absolutely, Orange Cookie can absolutely rock you and take you out fairly quickly. So those are all the key things that you need to know to be successful here between these particular season cookies. Try and get those 3 to start if you can. Additionally, all the different key concepts when it comes to the bug fixes. Here we had a great score, but literally makes a huge difference on those seconds by being able to get through those things really, really quickly. Enemies increase damage type, all kinds of things like that, but being able to get those hounds that can absolutely rip through here with the golden cheese sand soldiers is going to do the trick. So hang in there, keep going, my friends, and it's super helpful to do that. Regardless though, let's go for a run, see if we can improve our top 1% score here, less than that, which is crazy. I do really like Pavlova there too, and Sherbet is nice as a second one. However, we do really want to see if we can get something super powerful here out of the gate to make things happen. Not good enough. We're going to start it though. It's not going to be a great one because we're not able to get through quickly on this. However, we'll run it because that's what we like to do. Again, being able to clear this stuff super, super early makes a huge difference. We do have some stuff in there. Periodic damage, we'll go with the electricity type, up 25% there. Awesome. This is why we hang in there. I'm going to get Burning Spice. So nice. Now we can start to rip through much, much quicker. This is also why you want to be able to do these things. Charge and defense, that's a charge. So let's go here. All right. We need the attack damage. Here we could go with 1 heal. We could go with Rockstar to get more crit if we wanted to, or we can stay on the support because we already have Parfait. So we'll stay there. All right. There we go. Now we have Vial of Raging Dunes or activates Echo of Hurricane's song dealing right there. We'll stay here. We can go to Matcha. Might be a little bit more poison damage on that side. Here we go. Labyrinth Tactician. Getting through it fairly quickly. Range and ambush now go up a little bit better. Everything else, not super great. Let's go ahead. We'll stay on it. We'll stay on that one as well. Here we go. Heals every 10 seconds. This is huge. It's kind of like the invulnerability one. There we go. Grants Berserker Berserk effect with greatly increased attack to an ally cookie for 50 seconds. There you go. And becomes defeated once the effect ends. So we could try that. Here we got data fragment rewards. If you're looking for those things, let's go ahead. We'll go with this one though so you can see it. There we go. Berserk effect. Huge, huge, huge. Now we got White Lily, restores 30% invulnerability right there. All right, we'll stay on Burning Spice. Now again, this one's great to get by, just similar like our, we'll go crit damage. Just like the Sand Soldiers. There we go. All right, we can go to PV for some heal. There we go. Grab it anyway, because there might be something better. Cleanses debuffs. There we are. Come on, get that damage in, my friends. All right, stay there. Burning Spice. And there we go. Everything is wiped. We do want to make sure, there we go, 104 seconds. We did move fairly quickly through that. You do want to make sure that if you're going to use that one, make sure it's within the last couple seconds there to absolutely wreck it. All right, so here we go. We're going to do it one more time because I love this event so much. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better. Nope, not there. All right, let's try this one. No. Let's see if our luck is a little bit better here. There we go, Frost Queen. Let's stay with Frost Queen here because she should be able to clear boards quick. Now we got Pavlova in there too. There we go, just like that. Now we have Stardust Wrath. Let's go for it. I'm actually going to stay on Blackberry because I want that speed. There we go. Crit damage up. Here we go. Let's move over to Carol. There we go. Data fragments, again, change all bug fix effects to random plus if we'd like to. Earlier out of the gate, we can try that. There we are. So we did ally with the highest HP becomes enraged, so even better. We can move over to our beast here. Now, not going to be able to rip through as fast, losing Pavlova like that. Crit damage going up. We'll stay on the Frost Queen. There we go. All right, healing support. We'll move the periodic damage up. Could have went with the devil there. There we go. Just not enough. Need that combo. This makes a huge difference when you're moving out of the gates. Let's go ahead, grab the echoes. And let's see. Ooh, here it is. The soldiers. Watch this. How incredible is this? 40 seconds. We will move off this now. We'll go back to Pavlova. Watch how quick this stuff just rips through. Incredible. Just like that. We're going to move to Poison. Now it's going to rip through the Royal Gardener. Just like that. Incredible. Ooh, here we go. Let's grab Hollyberry. Hollyberry can help you survive a little bit there towards the end. Dealing 150%. Let's grab these fairies here. Stink Eye Tortuga. Now look at, we're very, very close to the top there. Let's stay on Pavlova. Here we go. Look at that. Incredible. Fire damage increased. Vile Raging Dunes. Let's go True Lightning. We don't have any fire, which is why I didn't grab it. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Stay on Frost Queen. If we can get to the final boss with that 40 seconds left, it's going to make a huge difference there. Oh, we lost them already, which is too bad. Just not enough time to get through there. All right, damage received. Let's go Bone Dragon. The Bone Dragon can absolutely wreck as well. We'll stay on that. Shaka Raka. Come on, team. Get that damage in. We got 2 healers. Not enough damage dealing is the problem on this one. Here we go. Augur. Yes. And we'll stay here on Hollyberry. Into the final battle. Orange Cookie. Orange Cookie. Just absolutely wipes things all the time. Just like that. We are able to survive just a little bit here. Come on, team. Come on, Auger Cookie. We gotta beat this for everyone so they can see exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh no. One more hit. Perfect though, because we did get to see exactly what I wanted to show you is how fast those things absolutely rip through, and how these teams work and how these cookies work. We just did not have the right combo. Regardless though, we got to see all this amazing stuff right around that 240 mark, right there, as you could see, but just not quite good enough. We have the Auger, the Bone Dragon, the Summon, the Golden Cheese Sand Soldiers. So awesome there and able to show that. And all those things are going to tee you up, just like me here, to hit the top 1%, my friends. Incredible. With that, I truly hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Let us know down below where your score's at. Additionally, love to see it in the Discord server. Post those scores, my friends. And additionally, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow an amazing community. And thank you so much to our members. As always, stay tuned with our socials at me, chat me, stay connected. And don't forget, we have affiliate links, swag, and merch, all great ways to support the channel as well. With that, get out there. That is Airbusters Season 2, the top 1% guide. So excited. Plenty of time for all of you to catch me. Regardless, until next time, my friends, keep on running.